and welcome to the Road to the Crown. This is our third series of our Miss Universe interview, and today I will interview the beautiful Miss Universe Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anchally Scott Kemis. I'm so excited to have her, so let's have her join in. Let's wait for her. Okay. How are you, Thailand? Good evening. It's 12 midnight there. And I know you guys are so excited because we are going to have a chat with Anchally. Oh, there you go. Hi, how are you, Chef Pixies? Kamusta? Emmy's joined, and also thanks for always cheering up Thailand. Of course, Thailand is one of my favorite countries. Hi, Anchally. How are you?
Hi, Miss I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay, so you're now in Israel. Is that correct?
I am. It's beautiful here.
Yeah, how did you feel that, when you first stepped into Israel? Are you in Jerusalem?
No, right now we're in Tel Aviv and we go to Jerusalem tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so how did you feel? Like, was that like when you got there, and then did you say to yourself that, oh, this is it? Like, I'm already here.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surreal moment, as someone who's always dreamed of, first of all, doing Miss Universe Thailand and winning, to finally be able to say that I'm doing Miss Universe it's really surreal and it's special.
Yes, I saw also how your people, the Thai fans, they went to the airport to give you the, say bid the goodbye, to give you the go signal to, join the pageant. And how did you feel about that?
I felt honored. I felt really proud to be Thai, and I think it really shows that, when anyone who's Thai is about to go do something on a world stage, you send so much love and support, and it really shows the unity and the compassion and the collectiveness of the Thai culture. So it was special, and I'll never forget that day.
And also, we are also talking about, in high school, you are the captain of 3 sports, right? You were captain of basketball, softball, and then volleyball. Is that correct?
Yes, I was. I was mainly captain of the volleyball team, though. Softball and basketball was more of a short-time thing. But volleyball was my sport, and hopefully maybe we can play some volleyball together.
That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing. If you could choose another sport team today, like what sport would you choose? The 4th one, just in case.
Ooh, maybe snowboarding.
Oh, that's amazing, right?
That would be fun. I've tried it, but I was terrible at it. So let's tackle it again.
Yeah. So another thing is, your accent is like very, very nice. Are you half Australian and half Thai? Is that correct?
Yes, I'm half Australian. So I definitely picked up my accent from my dad and from my time in university. So there is a hint of Australian, but that's all right.
Yeah. Were you born and raised in Australia?
I was born and raised in Thailand up until I was 17 years old. So I graduated high school and then moved over to the University of Sydney for my bachelor's degree.
Oh, that's nice. That's amazing. It's like, but you consider yourself more of a Thai because of the culture and the values. Like, how did it manifest itself when dealing with people on a daily basis?
Well, when you grow up in Thailand, you don't really think about how you're being shaped so much because it's what's around you. But when I moved to Australia, that's when I realized what my Thainess was. For example, in Thailand, when you walk past someone, you walk in front of them, you duck your head a bit,
Right.
just a sign of respect.
Right.
And I found myself naturally doing that in Australia, where it's not, it's not something we do there. So
Correct.
it happens subconsciously.
Oh, that's nice. So do you say sawadee ka?
Sawadee ka.
I love it.
I do.
Okay, I've been to Thailand already, maybe close to 10 times. When I was a young kid, so my mom would always go there, my parents, and that's why Thailand is very close to my heart, because I grew up like going to your country and then eating a lot of your food, and also going to Pratunam. Is that correct? Pratunam.
Pratunam.
Yeah, the market is so nice and the people are so nice. And then, okay, I want to ask you about this because, you are revolutionizing and redefining beauty standards in Thailand, which, beyond the real size beauty. I want you to talk to us about that.
Sure. Thank you for asking me that question. So I'm here to talk about real size beauty, and I advocate for things that are beyond body positivity, and it's about celebrating who you are. It's
Mhm.
about celebrating your individuality. It's about celebrating your uniqueness, and it's just being proud of what you have to offer.
Mhm.
So right now, I think in pageantry, it's time that we broaden the standards, we make our own standards, and we let women be who they want to be and unapologetically be who they want to be, loud and proud.
I love it. And also, like, did you expect a positive response from your pageant fans with regards to, the real size beauty advocate that you were talking about?
I didn't know what to expect
Okay.
because it is quite daring, especially coming from a country where people are naturally smaller built. But I am so genuinely surprised and honored that it's become so widespread in Thailand, and people have opened their hearts to it. So it really shows the progressive thinking we have, and I'm excited to show it on the world stage.
I love it because you managed to change the minds of the pageant fans in your country, like towards that advocacy of yours. So I'm very proud that you are so open to talk about that.
Of course, thank you.
Also seen like the grand send off picture in Bangkok on the airport. Can you imagine? Did you expect that the pageant fans were so supportive of you and they were there with, during the send off day?
No, I couldn't not have guessed that there were going to be that many people. I couldn't have imagined or even dreamt it. It was arguably one of the best days of my life. And it wasn't because the attention was on me, it was more so just the pure power of the Thai society.
I agree.
That was amazing.
I agree. And also, the Thai fans are also very passionate about beauty pageants, especially with regards to the Miss Universe competition. Like, do you get any pressure on that with, like when they see that you got already two crowns before? How was is there any pressure?
Well, naturally, you do feel pressure at some points in times, but I took the approach of just staying in the moment. Every
Mm-hmm.
single moment I was in, I would enjoy it. I
Mm-hmm.
actually had never competed in pageantry before.
Oh, okay.
So Thailand was my first, Miss Universe Thailand was my first one.
Interesting. Yeah, because I also
Yeah.
saw the competition, you answered the final question like eloquently and very smart, like the way you answered the final question, and all the Thai fans were like shouting and screaming and then supporting you all the way. What was the message of the previous Miss Universe Amanda Odom? What was her a message to you, like advice to you?
She just told me to enjoy every moment because it goes by really fast, and it's your time to show what you want to show on the world stage.
I
So
love it.
she listened a lot. I'd have to really say that anything I was worried about, any, advice or any questions I needed to have answered, she listened and she answered it in a way where I would understand. And I I I love her and I appreciate her so much for that.
I love Amanda Odom. Amanda, like she represents your country very well, and I know that you will also on the world stage. So I'm very excited. Like, did you get ready for your gown? Is it ready? Your swimsuit? Like, how did you prepare for the event?
For this Miss Universe event,
Correct. The
well,
Miss.
we've done everything. We've done a lot of runway classes, we've done acting classes, we've done global speech, we've done performance as a collective we've done everything to prepare Thailand for the world stage, and
I did.
I'm excited to show everyone the progression and what we have to offer.
I love it. I also know your national director, Pui, and also TPN. Is that correct? TNP or